Oh yeah, you lucky people. It's Gillum Gamer here, and we're back with the next part of Wizardry 8. I've done nothing since last time. Just loaded the game up. Before we start anything, shout out to Klaus for some critiques on the game. Invaluable advice. Firstly, let's turn off that search so we don't get spammed with that. You can't search while running junk anymore. We have a ranger, it doesn't need to be on in the first place. I completely forgot about it. We'll leave Miles up front. No, we're not. He'll probably get himself killed.
Listening.
There we go. Because it'd be sort of better AoE. But better AoE, what am I on about? Better circle of defense if I get surrounded. Are they them bad as last time? They are, aren't they? So, you alright, go on. Want no trouble. Are you level 8s? You okay? Are the patrol the good guys? I can't remember. I don't really want to try my strength, try my luck. I can't tell if they're green or red. Red. Well, it's definitely a good job I'm playing at this time of night then. I also need to find out whether I can search while sprinting. So as soon as I get to an area where I remember there's definitely an item, I'll try sprinting. We're going to spend too long in town. I'll search all these houses and stuff when I'm not recording. You don't need to see the contents of each house. Most of it's junk. I'll pop to the inn. Speak to Healy. Pay Miles' debt for him. As always, I'll give you the cliff notes. Miles owes her like nearly 200 gold. You pay her, she gives you experience. You can ask her some questions. Just spam through them quickly. So once you get ones that are useful to you, it will open up more options. This is essentially introducing the other races and some locations that are not even for a long time yet. And we will trade. What's Superman potion do? I can't remember. Oh yeah. This is literally a Superman potion. That's an awesome potion. You can get Superman spell at some point. That's pretty good as well. Alright.
Yes.
We are going to sell your Angel's Tongue TV. Because we really don't need Bless. We've got it with half the characters as it is. Of course we'll keep Pearl so we can pay some pipes. I'm pretty sure that's a magic nectar, so we're not going to sell that. There are things you can use ale on that for, but there's enough of it in the game. It's not like we're losing out. Granite potion's worth a lot. There's only body of stone, isn't it? I'll regret selling these, watch, but I'm going to sell them. Okay, so it's not magic nectar. It's probably the other one then. The one which name I can't remember right now, but it's really, really overpowered. Or, you know, powerful enough for the price of it, I suppose. A lot of stuff it needs identifying. I did learn identify though, so. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it used the icon down there. Never mind. I'm sure I'm selling stuff that's really useful. What did you sell? Ammo, stones. The stuff I just sold to you. Nothing useful then. What was the Pumphus Fizzer? Oh yeah, that's a Trini drink one. Trinis are the little guys like Burrs was. Although the first, or the last two times I played this game even, by the time I got to him I was hostile with him because I'd murdered Burrs for some reason or another. Either I wanted his resurrection powder, or I upset him, or I was playing with a friend of mine who takes particular joy in me killing everybody you come across. Something like that. She wants you to deal with the problem in the bedroom, doesn't she? as well as rescuing Vi. Is it the violin? Which apparently I can't. There we go. Charm. Well, that's for NPCs. Oh yeah, you can totally spam that to get TV's music skill up. Probably not video material. Well, maybe at some point.
Ready.
Klaus also. So if it's not pronounced Klaus, by the way, I do apologise. But you also said I could spam that, but I currently don't have the mana anyway, so. You got 30%, so chances are that's going to go off in my face. I'm sure also someone will turn around and say, well, if you did the spring before you did the trap, it wouldn't spring off and hit you in the face. And that could very well be true, I have no idea. Good experiment. Lots of free items. Lots of free artifact skill, which is really useful to a couple of them. There's a fight up here. I've turned the search off. Ah, well, I missed the button, but never mind. Alright, well, just a group of raiders with piercing pipes. We will. I forgot what moves I've got. We'll freeze flesh them, go for the yellow. Hope it don't backfire, because paralysing myself wouldn't be good. What you got? Oh yeah, you're the one without anything, aren't you? Alright, well, you blessed then. Got to level the skill up at some point. Oh, 9 health there. What level are you? 5. Nice experience, huh? Thank you, TB. Do you want to do that again? Oop. Apparently I clicked the quip. Didn't mean to click the quip. I meant to click Guardian Angel and then Guardian the Samurai. Attempting to cast an AoE. Probably fireball this time. A couple of them are paralysed, and then one of them is the one up front, so it reduces their attack. Well, that looked like it was a bit off, but I'm sure that was just because the camera was turned. Well, Tinton failed. Try that again. Bishop, you probably don't need the Guardian Angel again. Just make some wounds. Might be a waste of mana, but this is the safe room after I've cleared it anyway, so I just can quickly. Grastington. At least I think it's a safe room. We're going to lock the door just to be safe. She ain't got no mana left, as you, so I might as well just inspect it. I'm sure at some point I'll spam the skill up, but it doesn't need to be during a video. Is this really a madness rune? You could be wrong. Oh, that's not a trap you see very often. Unless that one's always a madness rune, I can't remember that clearly. It's been years. Once again, shout out to Klaus. Cancel that. There's no need to wait the full 8 hours. I've got my mana back. These are things I kept forgetting. Or I just didn't do. Oh, okay. Well, we're still going to need our buffs. Damn right, damn it. I'd have preferred the 10-minute one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I should really turn the camera using the mouse. It was a lot better than trying to do it with the keys. I was trapped in it for a second. I killed them people. Hey, I killed them people. I can't remember what the command for that is.
Well, I don't want to keep you.
Okay, so it's not that. She does give you a reward for killing them people in the back room, but I can't remember.
Tell you what, I'll rent
There you go. Get rid of them hoodlums upstairs.
Well, I don't want to keep you.
I killed them hoodlums. Give me a reward.
I'll see.
Right, so I think she only gives you alcohol anyway. Some experience. It's apparently an item I didn't pick up.
Critters coming for us.
No, they're friendly. There's not you to panic. Just the bank. I like this. I think this was like one of the first games I encountered where not only do they encourage you robbing the bank, but they give you multiple options for it. But not right now. Oh look, someone hidden behind there. Awesome. Who would have ever seen that coming? Alright, well that was the inn. That's that. That's the ooh, big fight on the right that I wasn't paying any attention to. Okay. What are we looking at? How strong are these raiders? I don't know, because it's not letting me right click them. I'll tell you what, I know why that is, because I tabbed out of the game to turn the capture on. So now it's registered as my desktop. Not a lot I can do about that. Let's have to see if that fixes itself. Well, this could be an interesting fight. So we're just going to play it safe. Oh, Amadeus, you've only got 2 hours left. That's probably not a good thing. I'll wait for them to gather up. Have you even got melee weapon? I can't remember what equipment these people have got. Well, you see, because I'm in town, you do get help from the civilians and the monks and the... Well, not the civilians. But you get help from the monks and... I suppose the shopkeepers might be civilians. Although I imagine everyone in this world is trained in some level of combat. Even if not military. Well, magic missiles hasn't got enough energy left, so we'll use fireball. Don't backfire, because we need the damage. See? Awesome TV. You're kicking out some lovely damage, mate. Yeah, another guardian angel on... Well, even if they surround me, they're more likely to hit these guys, so... Miles, I suppose. See, obviously I could just... Well, I can't once they've surrounded me, but I could just retreat. I don't know Amadeus. Let's have a look. See if we've got anything you can shoot. Oops. Well, as I always lose track of how long I've been recording for, I set a clock. I set a timer. Unfortunately, I didn't start the timer when I started, so this one's going to have to be on a whim. Well, they're all one group, so let's try and put some of them to sleep. Although he's probably going to do that directly before TB does, Tintin does his fireball, so I want to turn the AoE off and just use single attacks. Go with yellow. Come on, Miles, you're supposed to be a rogue. That's it, you fight out the brother. Awesome. Ignore me. Well, it's like a guardian angel Miles then. They get a lot of attacks in their time, don't they? Now we can either heal or we can stamina TV. We're going to heal because Tintin there's on 7. I know he's got the angel, but it doesn't last long. It's decent, but it's not that good when you've got this many people attacking you. Alright, first thing first, there's some arrows. There's some more arrows. Okay, they're different kinds of arrows. Right, they're armor piercing, they're the ones. Alright, you can have armor piercing now, put them ones in your inventory. I can't. I'm pretty sure there was an update at some point to the game that means they automatically equip when they run out, but I can't be sure of that until it happens. I know it wasn't in the original vanilla, but I'm pretty sure like, well, the 1.2 patch or something fixed that, and well, like 2 point something now, or 1.4 or something. I don't know. I know it says when I load the game up, I won't pay that much attention. Well, I suppose I could try and freeze them. That'd give me some time. Because I can't get out now, they're surrounding me. Or are they? No, I can get out there. Perhaps I should get out there. Oh, we need to get TV stamina up. Oh, I still can't safely cast anything higher than rank 1. Well done, Bubba. Well done, Tinkton. He's now paralysed down asleep. This should be easy enough now. I imagine it was easy enough to begin with. It's just I don't ideally want to lose people. Now I've made it to the town, I can buy some resurrection powder, but it's not like you've got, well, you would have an unlimited supply if you had an unlimited supply of money and time, because if you wait long enough, the shops restock. I don't know if that's indefinite though, or just so many times. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys can take more weapons. Got to get your skills up at some point. I know I should probably be worried about the Bob as well, but you know, if you kill him, tragic. If he dies, tragic. I'll have to loot him as well. Alright. I wonder if healing stamina up after battle gets you points. I should have probably cleared that. Well, it didn't that time. I doubt it, because it regenerates really quickly anyway, so there's not really any need. But I'll look into that. It might do. Bishop just top up anyone she can. The last of your mana here. Amadeus, you ain't got a lot, but whatever you can use. Oh, I've got to choose a spell first. Go for it, try and heal Miles up. I see, well done. TJ, do I just told Amadeus to do, please? Thank you. And yourself? Thank you. Right. Yeah, anyway, I was doing the town thing, right? Right, so down there we've got Buy and the shipwreck and stuff. That's the prison. If I remember rightly, I'm just going to check that sign. Yeah, that's the jail. So that's the temple, over there's the airport. It's been a while since I played Weapon Shop. Guards, houses, which, as I said, I won't do right now. Some item shopping that down there. Alright, we'll go weapon shop first.
Think I recognise them.
Hello, Rapax. Anton. Rapax, you warrior species. As I'm sure I said when we found the one in the dungeon at the beginning. He literally says absolutely nothing. He just gives you basic information about everything. But as things are new, I need basic information. But they just basically tell you this place is in the north, this place is in the east. Which isn't all that helpful since there's several places in the east and the north and stuff. Just sort of run roughly in that direction. And then you can ask him for custom gear. And he gives you a set of items you can make that are excessively rare and really quite good, but require items you can only get a couple of times in the game. Except the crocodile armor, you can make loads of that because the crocodile respawns. It's just, he's in the swamp, he's a bit of a difficult fight, you're hiding in a log. I remember getting eaten by him the first time I was ever playing the game because I didn't know he was there. Right, I didn't listen to what he said he needed. That's because I've got to choose them, haven't I? Alright, for the beast axe I need cleaver, an egg from a greater pickus, and a piercing Modite claw. You can get, I've got one of them now. I've got the cleaver. The claw you can get out in the wilderness, and the egg you'll get from Martin's Bluff or somewhere like that. Wood spirit is a pain. An ebon gem, not so much a pain. And a mummy dust. There might only be one of them in the game. I don't know. I can only remember one mummy. Doesn't mean there's only one mummy though. Need venom crab shells, which I've got. Skull from a tomb, I haven't got, but I know where it is. And silk from a giant spider. Oh, yeah. There's a spider at one point. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, no problem. Just add all these to the quests. For him, we need hide from a steel-hide crocodile. No way that is. Venom sac from a poison seeker. Well, been running into them. In fact, I got venom sac. And a form from an ironweed, which are out in the wilderness. So it's just the hide I'll have trouble with there. Need wings from a tanner wasp, which is not for a while. Oh, that's even worse. And a Jujinai. Well, they're pain in the ass things to get. Featherweight's your specialty, really, isn't it? Alright, let's trade. Firstly, let's give. We want to give him. See if I can remember them items without going back to that menu, shall we? Venom crab shell. That one. I think you only need to give him one. Venom sac. From the poison seeker. Cleaver. And that's everything I have right now that's useful. Bees buckler we're not going to sell because it's useful. In fact, we can give that to TB. I'm probably going to sell these quarter tunics. Yeah, I'll sell the longsword. Keep the longbow. Keep the poignard for now. I think that's the correct pronunciation. I have no idea. Keep pushing Superman. Keep the quals. Sell the Morningstar. Sell the buckler shield. Sell the suede pants. I remember that being quite good. Yeah, it's just really slow. I'll sell it anyway. Keep the shurikens. Sell the tunics. Usually I won't record this stuff, but as it's a new town. So I'll switch double up. Usually I'll just deal with the town, shops and stuff off camera. So the dagger, sell the main gauche, or however the hell you pronounce that. Sell the fur holder, the sandals, feathered hat, robe. Pretty much clearing the inventory out. Did he need a whip for any of them things? I can't remember. You know what? I'm going to take a shot and give him the whip just to be safe. He didn't need it, but he was happy to receive it. Right, and we can buy lots of stuff. I'm looking for someone in particular though. He sells a selection of unique stuff occasionally. The nunchuck are really good. If you've got a ninja in your team, or monk apparently, these nunchucks are really, they're one-handed weapon, so you can equip two of them, and they are really good. They're really fast, you get loads of attacks. Monstrance is pretty good for staff. You get it off a boss at some point. It's irritating that he just sells it in the shop. Yeah, Fortune. Doom Darts are pretty good. We're going to buy these arrows. And these bolts. Always handy just with better quality ones. Yeah, that's probably definitely better than what Bishop's got equipped. Oh, I'll probably look at the armor in that in a minute. Old Screws are pretty good as well. In fact, there's a set of them, I believe, the Old stuff. I could totally buy this stuff, but I want to look at the spell books and stuff in the other shop first. Because this is all, most of this is pretty good. There it is. That is a lovely headpiece. 12 armor on your warrior is just awesome. I ain't got enough money though. If you ask to recruit him, he tells you not right now. Which always makes me think you can, but as far as I know, he's not an available recruited character. Well, we're not doing anything. We definitely ain't coming here to rob your chest. What are you about? I didn't rest yet. Has she got enough mana left back to do it? Once. Alright, let's go for that. Gives me like 5% or something, so for the bank one. Yeah, there's like 20 traps on that list. There's nearly always dagger, scatter, or poison darts. Occasionally it's a room of madness.
Most encouraging.
Take all of that. Hey, yeah. I didn't just rob all your stuff. I don't know what you heard. This door's locked, isn't it? No, apparently not. For a minute then, I thought he was going to attack me. It scared me. Did that thing where it does in most... Well, that's not fair on the games, really. It's probably more my system. But when something's about to happen, that's to load a script up for it. It just does a temporary glitch thing. But that's probably the handling. Alright, we're going to go see the brother geezer. Can't remember his name, but he's down here. In this cool room. That for some reason reminds me of Blade. The Blade film. I think it's that pool. No idea why, but every time I come in here. Hello, Buffett. I've actually got to go rescue Vi, mate. I just... Because, you know, you'll be much more friendly once I have.
Yes, Miles. I do have...
Yeah.
I do. It is just... I don't listen. I am a... Yes.
If you actually said anything important, I'd let you read it. But you really don't.
I cannot... I can... It is a...
Even though the music kicked in to make me think you just said something useful.
Creature I have heard.
You can ask him about Martin and stuff like that, rather than just Martin's bluff and stuff. Because
Well,
half the game is go find Martin and get the,
I do. I can offer...
oh, is it the Chaos Malari, or whatever the hell it's called he's got? I can't remember. But he's got something. I can sell him stuff as well. I'll sell that thing off for a start. Yeah, sell the Dragon Breath potion, although Dragon Breath's quite useful. Sell the Flash Powder. Sell the Sneeze Powder. Probably won't need the light heals, but I'm going to keep holding for now. Still, Soul Identify. I've got to identify if I need it. Well, I do need it, but... it's got Resurrection Powder, but let's not just buy all of that out, because we're going to run out of money if we do. Oh, you got Book of Poison Cure, Screen, Western, Enchantment, Missiles. These are all useful. These are all useful to me. Alright, we're not going to buy anything now.
I hope to... He
Be-
seems like a kind, generous soul. I hate him.
Oh, that's not very nice, TB.
Goodbye.
So is this fully healy or something? Yeah. Doesn't do you mana though. Now, you'd think this was the safe room, but as I have in fact been attacked in here before, I walk back into this corner before I camp. Because I need that mana back. So I can, you know, inspect chests and stuff. Right. Rebuff.
You bellowed.
Really? Okay, alright, well I'll have the 5-minute version then. It's probably what we're going to get on the hour plate anyway. Oh no, she pulls out her first time, look. Alright, light's still on because that lasts for ages. Probably because it's such a basic buff, you get irritated if you have to keep reapplying it. Alright, now we have a few choices. There's still another shop over there, but they don't sell nothing greatly useful. The secret passage in the prison, which leads to the underneath of the bank, but we don't have to rob the bank yet, and I don't see the point in it. There's some good stuff in there, but there's not really any need to go down there yet. What we should do is go rescue Vi, as that's what Miles asked us to do the second we got to town. I'll do that last. That'll be wrap up this part of the video. Okay, so I didn't make the right turn and I missed the other path anyway. Alright, we'll go rescue Vi. There's another route down that takes you underground, but I apparently didn't take that turn. Vi's... Yeah, this disturbed me a bit when I was a child. That's Vi's clothes you're now picking up, them copper gloves and stuff. A dagger. I assume she lost her clothes and weapons while fighting her way backwards into here. Damaged black box. The one you can't do nothing with. Well, you can. That's part of a gadgeteer recipe, I believe. Stuck on a rock. I thought there was an item in there. Eh. Enemy's not as good as it should be. I know where what button was to open the combat.
Oh well, death waits for us all.
I don't think I can hit by, so I should be fine here with just AoEs. Fireball. Which I can't... Oh. Couldn't move the cursor because it was jammed on the door. Gently, gently. Turn speed on these was a bit over the top. Thing is, once you messed up the lineup, it was really hard to get it back. Alright. Probably not going to need to heal so much, so let's keep trying to level that up a bit. Well, that pole arm's got really good range because you just tried to hit someone from there. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't intend to keep Miles in the party for long because I don't like him. His attitude. I know he's very much about making a buck, but this is not the world where I want people to just like, well, she's pretty, so let's rescue her and let's go make some money. It's more at stake. The species come from other planets and stuff to solve the mystery on this planet. We don't have time for Mars's joke. Mars delusions, sidetracking. Delusions. Samurai's taking away by being, so I'll switch to healing. Because I probably don't even need a rank 4 to be honest. That will heal well more than what he's missing. Whatever his overall health is. Yeah, he's only on about half. Okay, so I'm going to have to come in there, am I? Vi does 12 damage when kicking enemies, apparently. She's a Valkyrie, so she shouldn't be doing that much damage unarmed. See this Jack in the Box. Oh, this hinged box, apparently. Oh, lots of level ups. Is it going to be everyone except TB? Nope. Well, can't level you up till it's everyone except TB. TB as well, ideally, but he's in between everyone else because he levels up so much faster because he's awesome. Hello, guy. Or V. 7,000 experience each. Whoop whoop. See, she's given 7,000 experience, a chunk of gold, and he's like, oh, I thought we'd get something more. Just don't like that attitude. V's alright. Although I probably won't need 2 Valkyries. Oh yeah, all she says is let's get out of here and then we'll talk. So alright, let's go.
Experience is the best teacher.
Saber gains a level, Bishop gains a level. So it's just Vi and TB, and Vi's only just joined the party, so I can't really have expected her to level up. I'll count that as everyone. Because Vi's only just joined the party. But hey, we have a party of 8, it's Wizardry 8. What I would have loved is if Wizardry 7 you could only have a party of 7, and Wizardry 6 you could only have... That'd have been weird, but it'd have been cool. Because you'd be well looking forward to like Wizardry 25 by now. Although in all fairness, if we still made these, I'd still be looking forward to it anyway. Forgot I could sprint. 3. Who's buffed up, apparently. Who buffed you? Did I? Oh, I stood over there and did it, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Vi's bitching about, well, not really bitching, she's complaining about how badly she was treated and she's got votes too. Wasn't good. Alright, I think that's all we had to do with you, wasn't it? Alright. Let's level these guys out then. Start Miles. Miles needs dexterity and speed. That's it. That's all Miles needs. I don't care about him. He's going to get kicked out of the party as soon as I get the chance. I don't know why you'd need locks and traps. My bard's going to be pretty much doing that, mate. I'll give you stealth. I don't really ever use pickpocket. Give you stealth. We'll give you close combat. And we'll give you... I don't know, daggers. I really don't care, Miles. As soon as I can get another person, which fair play isn't for a while now, but as soon as I can. I should have done Vi first, but never mind. Alright, we weren't doing your strength anymore, we were doing your party and your vitality. Trying to get you to be a slightly better healer. And we are going to teach you Something other people have already got, or something no one's got. Stamina. Could always do another stamina person. No, because I can buy that book. I'm pretty sure I just saw it in the shop. In fact, I can buy all of these in book form. Yeah, I'm not going to spend your point this time. I'm going to save it because in a minute you're going to get like selection of much better selection of skills. So I'll wait till then. 3 divinity, 3 close combat, 3 pole arm. Still intend to give you a gun as your ranged weapon since we don't get one. Oh yeah, if I didn't level up, that's why I didn't do it. Alright, Saber, Male Felper, Samurai, Hatamato. There you go, there's one of them. Hokage is another. Remember him tonight. Go on the other night. Alright, and we're going to go with sensors increases your dual wield or not. And your close combat. So yeah, we're going to go sensors and speed this time. Because that lets you attack more. And we're going to get you... Oh, I don't know. They're all pretty pants. Save your skill as well? Save it as well. It doesn't really hurt to save it. I'm not going to use them skills even if I buy them, so I might as well save the point for now. I know I could force use things like light and that just to level the skills up, but if I really need to level skills up, I'll do that once I buy the skills. No difference to whether I stand in this building for 2 hours and do it, or if I stand in a building in the next city. See, same problem with you. Acid Splash might be useful, but not right now. Oh, well done, Ranger. You're a level 7 archer. Very unique. I'm going to save your point as well. It's alright. Feels bad saving the points, is why I keep confirming it in my own head. But no, it makes more sense, because you unlock a bigger range of spells as your skill levels go up. And as your overall levels go up. Piety and Intelligence. You are so squishy. Bishop, you are just so damn squishy. But this is why you get offered all of these spells. Lots we could take again. They're all quite useful. Less condition, paralysis. All quite helpful. Cure poison. We're going to take Rest All though. Because that's just a handy skill to have. If you've been sprinting and run into a fight, Rest All will save your life. Wizardry and Divinity. What does Wizardry actually just add? Is it just points and everything, or does it add spell points? Spell points to every realm. Awesome. And then we have just Tinctum. And Tinctum we go Intelligence. And I know I keep putting in Vitality because he's squishy, but you know, he's not getting... For 3 points of Vitality he gets 3 bits of stamina and how much health? So 1. Yeah. Sense to give you any sort of avoid damage. It does increase silence. So we're going to go sensors this time then. I know Piety increases heavily as well. Just bring him up. Make him relatively balanced except his strength. It's not a game you can build a battle mage in. What's he need? Oh, see. Shadow Hounds, Noxious Fumes, or Whipping Rocks. I suppose it is here. They're all good, but they're my favourite 3. Shadow Hound is... You can't jump when you're camping and stuff. And generally when you're walking around, you're less likely to get an initiative attack, although since I've turned my search off, I won't get initiative attack so much anyway. Whipping Rocks or Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes got a chance of poison, Whipping Rocks does a lot more damage. So like 2 to 10 damage per power level, which if you compare that to say Magic Missiles, which is the same sort of AoE, that's only 1 to 7. Magic Missiles is a popular spell. Whipping Rocks does a lot more damage. Just a lot. It costs 6 per power level to cast, and Magic Missiles cost 4 in all fairness. But I'll go with the more damage, kill them a lot faster. And then Noxious Fumes is an AoE with poison possibilities. Or nausea and unconscious, which are both useful stats effects. We're going to go Whipping Rocks this time. Just because I don't want to spend forever in the menu looking. What was that? That was Earth Magic, so we're going to put them 3 in Earth Magic this time. And then we will... I don't know... one in there... then one of the two I use the most? Yeah, why not? Alright, well, as I have no idea how long I've been recording for, could have been 5 minutes, I'm going to wrap this one up here. And then next time I record, I remember to turn the time on. So I get like about an hour then. Alright, stay lucky people, I'll see you next time.